is Grown Man Record Night, our Easter special edition. We've been jamming religious-themed tracks all night. Some a little more overt than others. Right now we're jamming Frigid Pink. The first song was something about My God, or no, that's the next one. We got some Jethro Tull coming next with Aqua Lung. I can't remember the Frigid Pink track, but there's one on there that was sound religious-y, and that's a dope record, so we're playing it anyhow. But that's why we're playing this stuff, and everybody's gonna have a happy Easter. Yep. S. So, you know, we appreciate you hanging out with us, and it's spending our Friday night, you know, just chilling around with us. Oh, what is this? So to speak. What? What happened? What happened? So to speak. How impromptu?
It's impromptu.
Oh, a so to speak. Okay, well, if that's what we want to do, I've got some soda. Let's check this out. Ever since I was a little kid, I had wondered why in the world, out of all the stupid soda flavors that are out there in the world, why is there no apple soda, man? I mean, how good would apple soda be? Just think about like carbonated apple juice. Just even that would be terrific, right? Yeah, that's what I thought, and never saw it. Nobody ever did it. I don't even think Fanta or any of those guys did that. Whatever. But anyhow, I realized there's a Mexican-y version of apple soda. I've never tried this. This is Sidral Mundet Refresco Carbonated Consorber Artificial de Manzana. Hold that up near the lens of the camera that we look into for our program. And that's, I don't know what to expect from this. I bet it'd be a good mixer. But apple soda, you can't go wrong with apple soda, right? Okay, so we're popping the top for the first time here on So to Speak, live on Grown Man Record Night. Don't forget, youtube.com/Machete Miller for all these segments. They end up there. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Mention it at your Sunday dinner on Easter. Okay, here we go. Here's some apple soda. This is a squishy bottle. This is not as stout as we have in the United States of America. That's all right. I understand how things are down there. Okay. I see where they're going with that. It's good. It's pretty subtle. Even though this is it is good. Hey, look at this, man. Right off the top, I didn't know this. I'd not looked at this label or anything. This is probably why it's a little more subtle. Carbonated water, sugar. So it doesn't have corn syrup. This looks like regular sugar, man. So, wow, that's why it's more subtle, I would bet. What do you think?
I agree.
Chemist? Oh, that's really good. And this is 1.5 liters. Comes in this thing. I picked it up at Food Line.
I just drank 2 liters of beer.
And your burp kind of has a little bit of apple, but it's not over the top apple.
What's your current burp word?
Current burp word?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used Blythe for a lot of years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
York peppermint patty.
York peppermint patty for a burp word.
What else?
I don't know what I'm using.
Use right now.
Blithen Brian Blumquist. I did that for a while. Nowadays, I don't know what I use. I vary my burp words from time to time.
They want to know. All these people want to know what you're using.
Yeah. Hey, I want to take a second. The girlfriend just brought me a book that was on sale from a place that sells things. Oh, the dust jacket is falling off of it. Dear Hacker. Letters to the editor of 2600. If you don't know what 2600 the magazine is, it's a really dope technology, and well, we'll just say it, folks. It's a hacker magazine, and it's been around since like the late 80s, maybe the mid 80s. It's a great magazine. It's a great resource for all your information security technology information. They have a great IRC channel that I'll recommend maybe going to sometimes. So, so I don't know. Otherwise, we're just sitting here listening to some records, some gospel records. Oh, chip chat! Oh, we got a chip chat going on. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So we got a chip chat. We're in charge. Okay. There's all this stuff going on. We're on start. I'm in charge of all of it. So let's get on to a chip chat. Easter edition of chip chat. So picked up a couple of chips. Girlfriend and daughter picked me some up from. I don't know if you guys have Sheets everywhere where you're watching this. The Sheets convenience stores. It's a cool place where you can get your gas, and then like at the pump you can beep boop boop beep beep and order food at the pump, and then go inside and pick it up. But they've also got their own brands of a lot of things. And these are some potato chips. Now here's a Maui onion. We've tried different versions of Maui onion on the program. These are the ones you'll pick up at your local Sheets when you're taking a road trip. Road trip. Road trip. So here's a Maui onion. It's kind of kettly. Real crunchy. We kettle cook in a premium peanut oil for a crunchier, tastier potato chip. The brand name is Dirty. Okay, let me get down with that. Yeah. Dirty all natural. Potatoes, peanut oil. Yep. We need to switch this record?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Cameron's going to switch this record over. We're going from some Frigid Pink over to some Jethro Tull Aqualung. What's this first track called, Cameron? Is it My God? It's on side 2.
The first track is Aqualung.
No. Yeah, I think it's side 2. My God. This is My God from Aqualung and Jethro Tull. That's why we're playing this here on Easter weekend. You get extra days off. Everybody's got extra days. This is a good Maui onion. They're a little more subtle than some of the other Maui onion, but it's got a lot of junk on the chip. Pretty subtle. Cup, clap. Long transitions between songs on this. I know that.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Can you hear this?
Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's some Jethro Tull. Okay. This is from the same brand, folks. This is Funky Fusion. Now, I don't know what to say about this. Do you have any information about this, Gertrude? Paprika and delicious. So there's not a lot on the wrapper about. Oh, wait a minute now. There's a little dirty potato chips are kettle cooked, one batch at a time, and use premium all natural ingredients for a crunchier, tastier chip. We thank you for purchasing Dirties. And it's labeled. It's probably the same thing right here. Hold that up to the camera, cameraman. That little information right there. And look who signed that down at the bottom. Get on close down there to it. See who signed that? The Chip Master. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You better watch your title, son. Chip Master? Watch your title. I don't know if you want to.
I can't get that on camera.
That's all right. I don't know if you want to.
It's there.
I don't know if you want to tout that title, Chip Master. I'll embarrass you. I'll embarrass you, son. It ain't no problem. I don't really know what to think about that. It's a unique blend of a lot of different spices. Hey, definitely good for you stop into a Sheets to get some. They have some cheaper gas around here. You on a road trip?
You get a discount.
You stop and pick up some chips and some gasoline and some whatnot. It's good stuff. So for our Easter snack here, I've actually prepared a little something. What we have here, why don't you take these on up here to the camera? I'm gonna pull a little hunk of these off. They're kind of welded to the plate. That's all right. I made this. I created this. Yeah, they're not going to fall off. You can tilt them up. They're not falling. So, this is an original Grown Man Record Night Chip Chat creation. and I cooked the hell out of them. So what we got is some of those waffle potato chips that we had last week on Dig of the Week. I've melted some, what kind of cheese am I going to melt over? What's Easter? So what I have here is some Swiss cheese. And why would I use Swiss cheese for Easter? Cameraman?
Jesus got holes in them?
It's holy.
Well, yeah, Jesus got holes in them.
Jesus got holes in them, but it's holy, and just in general. So what I did was I took some of those waffle potato chips and melted some Swiss cheese over them. Put some the Red Rooster, the sriracha sauce, and then I took some local honey over top of it. So we're talking melted Swiss, hot Red Rooster sriracha sauce, and some local honey. And this is what you get right here. It's this just crazy time, crunchy. Take that back up there again. Now that I've talked about it, I'm gonna go in here. Now that I've talked about what this is, and my hands are so sticky now. Oh my Lord, can I get a paper towel? That honey and the sriracha together, that's out of this world, folks. That's out of this world. It's almost a religious experience. Like going in a cave and then coming back alive some days later.
What more of this spices?
You can put them back if you want.
You want me to just keep you doing it on camera?
You can get them on camera. So I got one more. Is that one wet?
A little bit.
Oh, you moistened it for me.
I spit on it.
Okay. I got one more chip I want to mention for Chip Chat, and then we'll turn you loose. What a great night it's been already. A lot of great records. A lot of great records to come, so just hang with us. This is Ruffles Max. So the thicker Ruffles, we've done this on the program before. Beer battered onion rings. And it looks like, cameraman pointed out, I kind of thought these were going to be onion rings, like the Wise onion rings or Funyuns. These are actually potato chips, Ruffles potato chips. That nice and thick, and I guess they have a beer battered onion ring taste. Okay, I like those. Those are also, show that bag up there. Those are also fairly subtle for Ruffles. Maybe my mouth is just numb from drinking, but they're not as knocky in the face as you would think with Ruffles. Really great chip though. All right, stay tuned. Next week we're going to do a cheese curl special. We've done one of them before. Girlfriend brought over, was it 3 or 4? 3 different cheese curl flavors we're going to debut next week on the program. So you're going to want to stay tuned here on Grown Man Record Night. This is where all the action happens on Friday night. So I tell you what, cameraman. Why don't we take us on out with a Chip Chat graphic, and then we'll go on to a Grown Man Record Night graphic, and then we'll keep listening to some music. So you turkeys stay tuned. And thanks for joining us here on Grown Man Record Night on this Easter special. Everybody have a happy Easter, and hug your youngins and your grandmothers for me. Bye-bye.
Busy